Jim Wickman. I'm a clinical care technician in the emergency department here at Robert Wood Johnson, Somerset. I've been with Robert Wood Johnson for 12 years now. I'm a lifelong resident of Somerset County, Franklin Township in particular. I started working here 12 years ago, not really knowing what my long-term plan was at the time. I was changing my professions. But having been here for 12 years, and what's kept me here and wanting to work here is the true sense of community that we have here at Robert Wood Johnson, Somerset. I'm a strong believer in community and giving back to the community as a volunteer firefighter, and I really think that our culture here at Somerset is to be part of the community, to give back to the community and be one with our fellow community members. This past year at Robert Wood Johnson, Somerset, we've experienced some unprecedented events. COVID-19 directly affected us, especially in the emergency room, and it really forced us to dig deep within ourselves, to work with one another, to help one another, to really be there for one another, because at the time it felt like we were the only ones, and we were here dealing with this for months. It affected our work life, it affected our family lives, it affected our social community lives. But what we quickly learned was the support from the community back to us. And that's what got us through this 6 months now of COVID-19, was knowing that we're not alone. We have our community supporting us in ways we would never have imagined, the things that the community has done for us. So it's a critical relationship, us in the community, and the community is there for us also, and it's greatly appreciated.
Hi, my name is Tina Horton. I'm a registered nurse on the 4 West Neural Pavilion. I've been here at the Somerset facility for about 3 years now. And one of the things that drew me to this hospital during the interview was the fact that I was told how much of a community we would be, specifically in my unit, on my unit, but I would find out later that it wasn't just a unit thing, it was actually a hospital-wide, actually a hospital-wide thing. The whole hospital is a community. It's family-oriented. We work together here. We actually, invest in our coworkers. We really work well together. So I had never seen a community come together as much and rally with the hospital as much as they did during the COVID period, which was a very intense time for us. The community, however, made sure that we were fed daily. The meals were just absolutely top-notch. This community is second to none. I honestly have to say that. The hospital support as well. The hospital made sure that we had everything we needed. We saw our leadership team at least twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, which I think is outstanding. So we just like to extend our thanks to the community, the parade, the letters of support that came to each and every unit. Thank you all very much.
Hi, my name is Amado Cabiente Jr. They call me JR here. I worked in Robert Wood Johnson, Barnabas, Somerset for about 10 years already. I work for distribution. There's a lot of opportunity in Robert Wood Johnson, Barnabas, Somerset, or including all of its facilities. I used to work in ICU 10 years back as a CCT. 9 years later, I transferred to a different position, distribution, as a specialist. And then a year later, I became a manager for distribution. During COVID, my department, we worked for distribution. We handled all the supplies throughout the hospital. We also gave out all the PPE, that's including the N95s, masks, face shields. We also went around the hospital's units to ensure that everything was what they needed were delivered throughout the entire hospital during COVID. This place is a great place to work. We consider ourselves a family. Everyone helps each other out. The opportunities in this facility alone is tremendous. Like I said before, I used to be a CCT, now I'm a manager. They always try to hire from the inside before looking at anyone else.
Hi, my name is Amina Curry. I work for Environmental Service. I've been working here for 10 years. I work in ICU, CCU. I also have a role here. I clean ICU, CCU. I make sure that everything is tidy and disinfected. I go from one room to the next every day. I like the people that work here. Everyone pitches in, help one another. It's just great. You know, everybody's very friendly, very open, very honest. I love my job. I like to clean, period. I would recommend people to work here. So I recommended some of my family, friends. Sometime last year, we got raised for $15 an hour. We were working for minimum wage, but it helped, the raise that they gave us. For me personally, it helped me a lot.
My name is Hector Veracruz. I work for maintenance for about almost 32 years or more than 32 years. So I've been a lot of changes. I've seen a lot of changes. I started here when this building was just the original and few wings. And then as years goes by, extension here, extension there, construction everywhere, and people go in, people go out. I've seen everything, a lot of changes for good. It's for the whole community. It's really been going along the right direction. During this period too, during this really COVID, we did the room very, very secured with a negative pressure on it. We put some scrubbers, to vent out the bad air and intakes. For the electrical, we separate everything for the emergency outlet, and for regular, we separated everything. And pretty much, so far, everything went down good. For me, I would say and recommend Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital for what we have done here. I mean, it's a good place, and you will stay healthy and being taken care of. Very good. The staff here are very good. Everybody is, gonna do their job to make you safe and healthy and get out of here very good.